Right here is Moldova, and from 1997 to 1999 I lived in a small village with a family in a house. And in the house there was a radio, and they told me that back before 1989, before the Soviet Union fell apart, that the radio always played and you could never turn it all the way down. You could turn it down a little bit, but not all the way off. And they would pipe in propaganda 24 hours a day. And they had to pay with stamps. But the state, the government gave them the stamps. So they got the stamps, they put it on the stamp payment card, and then they sent it in. So that's how they got their radio. And also we had textbooks left over from 1986. And in the English textbooks that we had to teach with, they referred to the United States as the Yellow Devil. And they described New York City as a place where trash filled the streets, people were homeless, the rich dominated everything. They took advantage of the poor people, so they painted the United States as not a very nice place to live. And then in Slovakia, I lived there from 1999 to 2004. And along the Austrian border, there was a string of bunkers with the gun portals facing towards Slovakia, not towards Austria. So that was always confusing.
Another personalized moment of the Cold War for me was 1984, September. Korean air flight originating in Los Angeles via Anchorage, Alaska, was shot down over the Sakhalin Islands en route to Seoul. And it had entered, at the time, Soviet airspace. And the pilot had ignored calls by the Soviet plane to maneuver itself into landing on an airfield in the Soviet Union. And that plane was shot down, and it caused quite a stir in Korea and obviously in North America.